Did you know that every time you chat with AI, you might be using a bottle of water? That's right. Behind the scenes of your quick answers and clever responses lies a hidden cost most people never think about. Artificial intelligence might seem like magic, but it runs on data centers, massive, energy-hungry machines that not only consume electricity, but drink water. A lot of it. And in Texas, this invisible thirst has become a crisis. Hey everyone, welcome back to our Did You Know channel, where we uncover mind-blowing facts about science, history, and everything in between. Before we dive in, just to let you know that we're seeing that 55% of our viewers who watch our channel regularly have not subscribed to us yet, so we're asking you a favor before we start our deep dive and you like us, and also want to support us. There's a free and simple way to do that. Just hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out when we put out new videos, and we assure you that we will commit to bringing you the best videos each week. We also crave your feedback and suggestions as we aim to give the best. When you use ChatGPT, it feels instant. You type something and voila, a response. But in reality, that message takes a long journey. It travels from your device to a giant data center, an enormous warehouse filled with racks of computer servers that run 24/7. These machines generate massive amounts of heat, and to prevent overheating, they need to be cooled constantly. And here's the catch. Many of the world's top data centers use fresh, clean water to stay cool. So when you're chatting with AI, somewhere, a data center might be draining the local water supply. In a groundbreaking 2023 study, researchers from UC Riverside and the University of Texas did the math. Each ChatGPT query can indirectly consume 500 milliliters to 1 liter of water. That's about 1 to 3 regular-sized bottles, used in the process of cooling the servers that processed your request. Multiply that by millions of queries every day, and you're looking at millions of liters of water consumed every single day. Most people think of AI as digital, non-physical, but in truth, every prompt has a footprint of electricity and water. Why does ChatGPT use so much energy and water? It's all about scale and complexity. A single prompt might activate billions of neurons in a model like GPT-4. That takes enormous processing power. And with power comes heat, a lot of it. Just like your laptop gets hot when it works hard, imagine millions of processors working together at once. That heat has to go somewhere, and water cooling is one of the most efficient ways to remove it. And nowhere is this more dramatic than in Texas. In Abilene, a colossal $500 billion project known as the Stargate campus, built by Microsoft and OpenAI with backing from Oracle, SoftBank, and even support from Donald Trump, is driving a data center boom. In just 1 year, 2023 to 2024, Central Texas data centers, including Stargate, consumed 463 million gallons of fresh water, according to San Antonio water system records. That's the equivalent of tens of thousands of households. Meanwhile, local residents have been forced into Stage 3 drought restrictions, cutting down showers, skipping lawn watering, and even facing surcharges if they exceed their reduced water limits. A 2025 Texas Water Development Board white paper projects that by 2030, data centers in Texas could consume 399 billion gallons of water a year. That's enough to fill over 600,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools, and equal to 6.6% of the state's total water use. And yet, there are no state laws regulating data center water consumption. They operate largely unchecked, even as nearly a quarter of Texas suffers from drought. While communities cut back on showers and watering their lawns, data centers operate freely, consuming millions of gallons with little oversight. These centers are showing up in very water-stressed places, says Margaret Cook, a water policy analyst. Robert Mace of the Meadow Center adds, their use could be horrific relative to local use. And even when cooling systems are technically closed-loop, millions of gallons are still lost to evaporation, gone forever from the drinking supply. The reality is stark. Communities are sacrificing while machines keep drinking. To put this in perspective, boiling a kettle for your tea, that's about 1.5 liters of water. One ChatGPT query, up to 1 liter. 10 queries? That's your family dinner water gone. Multiply this by millions of users, and you see how the hidden cost quickly spirals. Water is a better coolant than air. It's more efficient, cheaper, and can handle the extreme heat loads of AI servers. Some companies are experimenting with new methods like immersion cooling, where servers sit in special liquids. Microsoft has pledged to be water positive by 2030, meaning they plan to return more water than they consume. But critics point out, many of these offset projects happen far away from the very communities facing shortages. As Robert May says, once that water evaporates, it's just gone. With projections of 399 billion gallons a year by 2030, Texas is just the start. Across the globe, AI data centers are moving into water-stressed regions, from Spain to the western US. The question we must ask, is the AI revolution worth the price of our most precious resource? Because if current trends continue, the world's thirst for artificial intelligence could leave real people without enough water to drink. So the next time you ask ChatGPT a question, remember, it's not just electricity being burned, it's water, billions of gallons of it. And while AI may be shaping our digital future, it's also reshaping the physical world in ways we can't ignore. The truth is simple, intelligence has a cost, and it's one we all share. If this opened your eyes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the hidden truths behind the technologies we use every day. This has been Did You Know? Where the facts run deeper than you think.